Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just content, it's what we do.
Hey creators, welcome back to Elevate Me to You. If you've ever wanted to teach, share your knowledge, or design an educational video but didn't know where to start, this video is for you. I'm walking you through exactly how to create clean, professional tutorial videos in Canva, step by step, even if you've never made a video before. Perfect for digital educators, YouTubers, small business owners, or beginners building their first faceless channel. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to the course, guys. I hope you enjoyed the previous lecture about creating a TikTok or an Instagram Reel video. In this one, we are going to switch to another platform. We're going to create a video for YouTube. So this time, our video will be in the landscape format, so the traditional video format, and it will be more like a traditional tutorial. Okay, so let's get started from the Canva homepage one more time and click on the video icon right here. So from here, I could go one or the other formats. I could go with the video document type, the first one, or this one right here that says YouTube video. They are pretty much the same, 1920 by 1080 pixel. I'm just gonna click because I know I want to upload my video to YouTube. Just going to click on this one right here. So if you want to start from a template, make sure you click on the little magnifier glass. But if you want to start from scratch and open a document directly into the Canva editor, just click on the tile. So that's what I'm doing right here. And now I have a blank page in front of me. I have my timeline ready here at the bottom, and I'm ready to create. So what are we going to create? Well, I am going to go back to Fair Trade Connection. Okay, so the NGO we are running, and we are going to address our audience, the Fair Trade Producing Organization and the Fair Trade Producer Organization, and deliver a tutorial for them. The tutorial is going to be about how to create mock-ups to showcase your t-shirts or your clothing products. Okay, so I want to teach them how to create very simple mock-ups, and for that, show them how they can do it in Canva. So that is what I'm going to teach these organizations with my educational video. Okay, so where do we start? Well, first, obviously, we need our video content. This time, I haven't produced it. I haven't pre-uploaded it into Canva because I want to show you the entire workflow and how I will be producing this in this lecture. So let's go ahead and start this. So final product, I imagine, will be a little intro where you see me talking, so my talking head here in the studio, introducing the video, the tutorial. Then we will be jumping into a screen recording where I will be showing how to use Canva to create a simple product mockup. And then I will be finishing with a little outro, and then there will be an end screen inviting people to subscribe to the channel, but also watch the next video. All right, perfect. So let's jump right in and see how we can do this. The first thing I want to do is to actually create the final outcome. Okay, so I want to know what is it that I will be teaching people, right? So very quickly, I'm going to create my mockup design. So from here, I'm gonna go to my uploads, and I'm just going to be using my logo for the purpose of this exercise, for this tutorial, okay? So the logo is this one. I chose this color, and I'm gonna be clicking on it, go to Edit Image, and use Smart Mockups. From here, I need to find a t-shirt mockup. So I'm going to be using this one right here. Okay, so Canva is going to do its thing, put my logo on the t-shirt. I'm going to use the little settings icon right here to actually change the way my logo looks on that t-shirt. Using the crop option, I'm going to be making this custom and reduce the size here to about 50%. Typing 50. Okay, the size looks good. I can change the color of my t-shirt right here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna click here and change that color. I would love to have some kind of mint color. So for that, I'm gonna go back to Canva, and I'm actually going to search for the Canva colors canva.com/colors. So this is a resource page, and I want to show my audience when I will be filming recording the tutorial. I'm not recording yet. I want to show them this resource, okay? So I will find this color palette right here, click on it, and show them how they can copy any color from this palette, okay? Come back to my main design, and I will create by pasting this hex code for the mint color right here. Okay, now my model here has the right color t-shirt with my logo. So I'm just going to click on apply, and Canva will process this image. Okay, now I have this photo right here with my mockup. I'm gonna make this by right-clicking on it, set image as background. Okay, and I'm going to scale that image a little bit more to leave more space here because I want to add some text. Okay, like so. This looks good. I'm good with this, and then I'm just going to copy my text from another document right here and bring it to my design right here. There we go. So this is the final outcome I would like to teach to my audience of fair trade organizations in my tutorial. But it's good to have it so that we can show them at the beginning of the tutorial. You'll see how I do this, but it's always good to know where we are going when we create a tutorial. And it's good to show your audience, to hook them, to let them understand like kind of what is the vision of this tutorial. Okay, so we have that. I'm pretty happy about this. Let's go ahead and shoot the introduction. We will start shooting the step-by-step screen recording like I just showed you. So what I did right now, I will do it again, but this time explaining for my audience. I will record all of that. And then at the end, I will also have a little outro and just prompt my audience to watch the next video and subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna click on page 2 right here. And from my uploads, I'm gonna go to the record yourself button to access the recording studio. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. So this is me, I am in the studio. What I need to do from here is to set up a few things. So if I click on the little microphone icon here, like so, I can choose my microphone input. Okay, so I have my Rode right here. I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer to my mouse so the sound is actually good, but I still need to access my keyboard. Let me arrange this a little bit here, housekeeping in the studio. Okay, so making sure my Rode microphone is selected. Okay, so this is the recording device I want to use for this tutorial. In terms of the camera, I'm fine with my C922. Okay, so it's already selected. And then if I go to my screen share options right here, I'm gonna screen share, yes. So what I will do is to record a window. Okay, so I want to record this window right here. Okay, clicking on it. The reason why I select window and not Chrome tab is because I'm going to be switching to my colors resource on the Canva homepage, remember? And so if I only record one tab, people won't see when I'm switching tab. So I'm recording an entire window this time for this reason. Okay, share. So now it's recording. I can move this little bubble around with my talking head. I'm going to position it here for now. I'm not yet recording. I need to press the red button for that. So let's go ahead and click record. I have my timer. Okay, so what I need to do is to actually open my design one more time. Okay, so it is this one. And I'm going to click here. Actually, I need to start from scratch right here. Okay, now I'm ready to start shooting my introduction. Okay, let's go. Hello, dear Fair Trade Organization. This is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I have a special tutorial for you. I want to show you how to create simple mockups like this one to showcase your clothing products, like your t-shirts, for example. And I want to show you how to create such mockups to showcase your products with a free and simple tool called Canva. So if you're ready to learn this new trick, let's go to my computer. Okay, so that was my intro. I will continue directly from there. I will continue with my screen recording, okay? And you will see in a minute that I can separate my talking head from my screen recording. All right, so continuing with the screen recording. And there we go. This is how you create your very own custom mockups with this free tool called Canva. So I highly recommend you check this out. All right, so this concludes the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like, or even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss our tutorials. I will leave you another link right here with another video that I think you should watch. It will help you promote your fair trade organization. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so this finishes my recording right here. So I'm gonna come back to this window. You see, almost 9 minutes, and I'm gonna click on Done. So now all I have to do is to save and exit. So now Canva is going to process all of this material, and you will see two different things going on here. You will see your talking head is going to be loading from here, and you will see your screen recording as well. So let's wait a little bit until everything is uploaded. Okay, so my footage are now fully loaded into Canva. It took about, I would say, 4 or 5 minutes for these two clips to fully load into Canva right here. So I preferred to let them fully load before I start working on them. I think I could have started working on them before they were fully loaded, but just for the sake of being safe here, I wanted to let them fully load into the upload section of my Canva right here. So I have my talking head as a separate track, and I have my screen recording with the little talking bubble on another track. So I can see that this talking bubble, I can still move it around, which is pretty great. And if I move a little bit through this timeline, this is what I'll see. Okay, I will see my screen recording right here. So with my explanations, and I will see my talking head right here. So for now, what I can do is to add another page to this project. Let's go all the way to the end of this clip, add a page. And on this page, I'm gonna add my talking head. Okay, so what I need to do is to actually open there. I can stop this video for now. And on this page right here, I'm gonna get rid of the talking head. Okay, I don't need to keep the talking head. I could have my talking head during the entire video. Well, why not? Actually, we could keep the talking head since Canva gives it to us like so. We can reduce it a little bit. So let's reduce its size. And it's important to decide where you want your talking head before start to split this video track, because once it's split, you'll have to do everything for every single page that you have split. Okay, so do your kind of like aesthetic changes before you start splitting. All right, so we'll have the screen recording, we have the intro, or we have the talking head, I would say right here. So let's first work on the talking head, okay? Actually, I'm gonna use the grid view to bring this page as page 2. Okay, and then double click on it. I'm just going to start by trimming this video right here. Just keep the intro for now. So let's go ahead and play it from here. Okay, so what I need to do is to actually open my design. Okay, so I'm going to skip and see where I start. Case your product. Okay, so here I already started. Oh. Hello, dear friend. Okay, it starts here. Okay, let's go. Okay. There. I'm going to split here, like so. And I can delete the first portion. Delete. Let's play this again from the beginning. From here. Hello, dear Fair Trade Organization. This is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I have a special tutorial for you. I want to show you how to create simple mockups like this one. Okay, when I say this one, I'm going to split here. Split. And I'm going to bring this page right here because this is what I want to show them. This one. Okay. I'm going to reduce this page to 2 seconds, and I'm going to take care of the transition after all. Okay, show. Okay.
Showcase your
Here's where I had a little problems, like I had to start over a couple of times.
products.
See?
To showcase your clothing products, like your t-shirts. To show you a simple tool from which So I want to show you a simple tool. So I want to show you how to create that. So I want to show you how to create these kind of graphics with a free and simple tool called Canva. And I want to show you how to create such mockups to showcase your products with a free and simple tool called Canva. So if you're ready to learn this new trick, let's go.
Okay, so that's the good one. I start.
And I want to.
Okay, so it start here. Here. Okay, let's split it here. Split and delete this part right here. Okay, so now let's come back here.
And I want to show you how to create such mockups to showcase your products with a free and simple tool called Canva. So if you're ready to learn this new trick, let's go to my computer.
Okay, I will stop here and split this here. Okay, now this is great. I do have my introduction. So what I can do, this page right here, page number 3, can I rename the page? No, I cannot rename the page from here. Let's go to my grid view, which is the last part. The screen recording should come here. And then on page 5, I will have the info to talk about my outro at the end of it. Okay, so I'll come back to this later. So what I will do, I will speed up the video because I think you get the point. You just have to use the split functionalities in Canva to basically get rid of all your mistakes. So once you do that, you should have a collection of different pages that is ready to go with only the good stuff without the mistakes. So I'm going to do this for the screen recording, and I'm going to spare you these details because I think I've showed you in the previous video how to do this, and I just showed you as well with my talking head. So it will be the same process, but this time with the screen recording. So I will do that quickly for you and see you right there. Alright guys, so I have cleaned up this video. I have cut all the parts that were not properly recorded, and this is where I got. So I have here my introduction, so made out of slide or page 17, 18, and 19. So this should come at the beginning of the project right here. And then I have a bunch of different clips because I had to cut because of my mistakes right here. So you'll see 4, 5 is screen recording. Then we have a blank page because here I will insert a title screen with the name of the first step. So name of the first step, second step, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth step. And then we'll have the end of the screen recording. And this one, page 20, is my outro. All right. So with all of this ready here, all I have to do to finish this project, to wrap up this project is 1, to create these title slides. Okay, so these pages that are left blank, I want to create a simple style of title slide to just add. Step 1 will be to select your photo. Step 2 will be to find the right mockup, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and create these. I'm going to go to the first one right here, and I'm going to be using for this the Fairtrade Connection brand style guide. Okay, so if you remember this from the previous lectures, what I'm going to do is to use this. Okay, so this example of like the typography that we'll be using railway heavy, railway thin, and railway. And we also will be using these colors. Okay, so I'm going to copy these colors from this document, come back to this document right here, and go to the very end, add a page, and just simply paste this information. This will not stay in my final project, obviously, but for making my life easier here, because I'm using my free account and therefore I do not have access to the brand kit, I prefer to have all of my colors right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and create these title slides. So for that, I'm gonna start from my grid view, always easier to have an overview of your project. Page 6, I'm going to change the color of the background for this blue right here, and simply going to create a text box. So going to my text right here, add a heading, and this will be railway heavy in maybe 80. Okay, and this one should say step 1. Step 1. Okay, I will make sure this is centered and right above the middle. Okay, step 1. Then I will create another text box like this subheading, for example. I will make it right underneath the center of my document right here. This should be railway. Okay, and I will just type in the first step right here, which is select your photo. Select your photo. All right, I have my step 1. I'm going to take these two and make sure they are centered in my document. Step 1, select your photo. Okay, this is pretty good. I can work with this. If you want to make this more elaborate, more on brand, add some texture, it's really up to you. Me, I'm just going to work a little bit faster here. So the only thing I'm going to do is to simply change the colors of these. Maybe white, step 1, and then yes, I'm happy with this. I don't need to go super fancy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and create the other one. So I'm going to copy this information, come to my page here, my second title on page 8, apply the same color, and I'm going to paste my text and just simply change this for my step 2. And my step 2 is to find the Smart Mockups app. Find the Smart Mockups app. Okay, so once again, I'm going to speed up the video, create all the title slides because I'm just going to repeat the same steps. Okay, I have created all my 6 title slides. You can see them right here. So this is pretty good. It's looking good. We are moving forward in our project. What I think I need to do is to reduce the duration of each of these. You can see each of them are 5 seconds long. I think 2 seconds would be a much better duration for these. So let's go ahead and reduce each of them to 2 seconds. And at the same time, I'm going to be adding a transition here from the screen recording to the title scene back to the screen recording. I'm going to add simple transitions by clicking on the plus button and then add a transition, the second button right here. I'm going to add a sliding transition about 0.2. So that would be a fast transition. Okay, I need to reduce it with the slider, 0.2, and we are pushing in this direction. Okay, so this is good, and I'm going to apply another transition right here, the same one, same length, same duration, 0.2, but this time we are pushing in this direction. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see how this looks.
Select your photo. Okay, so in my case, I want...
Okay, that's pretty good. 2 seconds seems to be a little bit too long even. So let's go ahead for maybe 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds, let's try this again.
Select your photo. Okay, so in my case...
Okay, this was good. So what I'm going to do is to do the exact same thing with the exact same transitions for all of my title screen. All right, so done. I have applied all my transitions for my title screens. They are all the same duration. So they are going pretty fast, but I think they will look good like so. So the next step would be to actually create my transitions for when I'm transitioning from my talking head to, for example, right here, the final outcome of the tutorial. So this one as well, I want to show it for a very brief time. So maybe 1.5 as well. And this one, I will add a transition. I will add a slide transition, but this time up and down. So first down for 0.2 seconds. I'm not going to change that. I like that it's a fast transition. So this one is down, and this one should be then back up. So slide back up for 0.2 seconds. Okay, good. Let's play this and see how it looks.
Like this one. And I want to show you how to create such.
Okay, so this is good. I'm going to keep that. And then next is a transition between these two clips.
Okay, so this is.
See? All right, so this transition right here can be different. It doesn't need to be a slide because I'm transitioning from one thing to another. So it could be a dissolve like this. What else do we have? Like we could have this, but it's a little bit old school. I don't really like this one. So let's go for a dissolve. Okay, dissolve, and I'm gonna stick with 0.05 and see how it looks. Yeah, let's try this.
Let's go to my computer. Okay, so this is the homepage
of
Canva. The first.
All right, so let's see if I need other transitions in this project. Probably at the end when I come back to my talking head from the end of the screen recording. So right here, that would be here. Let's play it from here.
Free tool called Canva. This concludes.
Let me see.
Canva. This concludes the tutorial.
Okay, so here I'm going to add a transition, another dissolve, and yeah, this should be good to go. Let me play it one last time. So from here.
With this free tool called Canva. This concludes the tutorial.
Okay, actually this one doesn't work so well at this duration, so I'm going to reduce the duration slightly. And let me again get to the right spot in the video and play.
Tool called Canva. This concludes the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like, or even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay, so you see when I say that.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like.
Leave us a like. So I could go and find a like sticker. So if I click on elements and search for like and go to my graphics, you see I could use something like that to make the video interesting, something like so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add this graphic right here. But in order to do this, I will need to cut my video first. So let's delete that. Leave us a like.
Leave us.
I'm going to split here.
A like, or even.
Leave us a like.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay, so there are two calls to actions here.
Or even better.
Okay, so even better. So split here. On this clip, I will apply this one. Leave us a like. Perfect. Or even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Better, subscribe.
Cool. Let's see if I have a subscribe call to action. Subscribe. Yep, we do. So let's do the same thing and split.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss our tutorials.
Okay, let's split it here. Split, and on this clip, I will have the subscribe. Let's use that. A little bit big. Let's make it so. And I'm going to bring it to the center here. Okay, this looks good. Let's play all of this.
Enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like, or even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss our tutorials. I will leave you another.
Okay, I don't like that this.
To our YouTube channel so you never miss our tutorial.
This disappears like so. So I'm going to change this one for another one. That is free. This one is free. Yeah, let's use this one. It's not very on brand, but it will do. That's always one more time, like one of the disadvantages of using free.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's better.
So you never miss our tutorials. I will leave you another link right here.
Okay, so from here,
I will leave you.
You can start your end screen. Okay, so the good news is that Canva has a bunch of end screens in the template. So if you click on the templates tab and search for YouTube end screen, then you will find some template for some end screens of YouTube, okay? So these are usually the little screens that you'll have at the end of your video, and you can show another video. You can have call to action for people to subscribe to your channel. So you can use one of these pre-made templates, or you can create your very own home screen. So here I have created one that I want to import to Canva right here. So let me copy it and just simply import it. So I'm going to create a new page right here, click here, Control V, and I'm going to change the color of this background. Okay, I'm going to change that for my orange. And this is the end screen I was talking about. Now, how can I have my talking head right here and keep the same thing, but having the calls to actions right here? Well, the way to do that is to add a frame right here. So I'm gonna go to my elements right here and find the right frame, or I could find a grid actually. So I'm gonna go to all, clear my search, and find a grid, and then I will reposition my grid to about the right size. Okay, so this is good. And what I'm going to do is to grab this video right here, Control C, and then come here, Control V, and I will drop it into the frame. Now let's play this.
I will leave you another link right here with...
Okay, so I'm pointing in the wrong direction here. So what I need to do is to invert this design right here. This shape, these two shapes have to come on the other side. So this side, and I'm going to move my elements slightly here. Maybe I can get rid of this one, or I can continue like just adjusting slightly so that it's only covering part of my video and not really messing with my design. So here, because my finger is kind of pointing here, I'm going to move this. And so now we have our end screen. Let's play this. I can delete this clip right here. And we will probably need a transition between these two clips. So let's add another sliding transition, sliding this way for 0.2 seconds. Let's go ahead and play that again from here.
Even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss our tutorials. I will leave you another link right here with another video that I think you should watch. It will help you promote your fair trade organization. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Okay, so we are good to go, guys. I think we are at the end of this video. I will delete my colors and everything, because now I have everything I need in this tutorial. Obviously, if you want to go some extra steps, you can style this even more. For example, you could add a background around your video. You could make your video full screen by clicking on it, set video as background. You could do that for every single slide of your talking head. Let's go ahead and quickly do this. So like so. So you have more real estate, I would say, of your screen occupied. Same here. Okay, so I can do this with every single screen recording. Should have done that in the beginning. That's what I was telling you, that if you make a mistake, you will have to do the same thing like a bunch of times, but it's all good. We have time to do this, so it's very quickly just adjusting all of your screen recording, set them as a background, and there you go. I have all my videos full screen and this looks pretty good. I'm not going to play the entire video because it's almost 10 minutes long, but this is how you create your YouTube style videos. We have edited this entire thing from Canva. We have calls to action, we have talking head, we have screen recording. Everything was produced in Canva. The last thing you need to do to finalize this project is to obviously watch it last time, make sure everything is all right, and then you will click on the share button right here, download, and you should download this. Click that all pages are downloaded in the MP4 video format. This would be the perfect format to have a final video with the sound. Perfect, guys. I'm happy to have concluded this project with you. Now you can go ahead and create your YouTube videos. You have the roadmap. I will see you in the next lecture.
And that's a wrap on part 11. Now you've got the tools to design your own tutorial or educational video right in Canva. No stress, no overwhelm. If this helped, like this video, drop a comment, and let me know what topic you want next. Grab the free Canva Worksheets plus AI Prompt Pack. It's linked below to help you save time and get started fast. Keep learning, keep building, and keep creating content that makes a difference. Don't forget to follow me at Elevate Me to You and check out our new channel, Menic Hot Topics, for bold creator convos, trending debates, and some real talk. See you in the next part. We're just getting started.